Hi, my babies! It's my little baby! I am your mom. I am your mother, okay? Let's just draw that line there. I am your mother. So today is a highly requested video, and I'm going to show you how to watercolor and some tips and some tricks, because who doesn't want to learn how to watercolor, you know what I mean? This is a very well-known watercolor palette. You can get it at Michael's or any craft store. You can get it at Walmart. Pretty sure it's only $4 or $5, but I've never had any problems with this one. It works so freaking good. The colors are so vibrant and awesome. So that's good, you know? And then obviously you're gonna need some paintbrushes, and I'm not sure what brand this is that I have. I'll put a little video right here though. But yeah, like these color ones that I got work so freaking good, man. Like so good. I could finally do this and the trend's over. Like, ugh. But yeah, these brand of paintbrushes work really good, and I love them so much. They're good. And then the other thing you're gonna need is a watercolor notebook. It's really thick paper and works really good for watercolor. So let's just get into it. So my first tip would be, make sure that you have a nice, clean, little organized space for you to work at, because when everything's all cluttered and stuff, I don't know, it kind of makes it harder, at least for me. But yeah, so make sure you have a little like organized space. You got everything. You got your paper towels, you got your water thingies, and you got your dinosaurs, you got your baby Boom Boom, and you got a little piece of fake fruit, because we love fake fruit. And yeah, just like whatever you like to have near you, whether it's like a candle or little dinosaurs or a lava lamp or a little like anything that you like, just keep it near you because it gives you good vibes, you know what I mean? If you got some crystals, put some crystals down. And yeah, I just like to have a nice clean little workspace that's fun to work at. So now I'm going to show you what paintbrushes do certain things. So let's use this fuzzy one. See how it's like light and fuzzy? Watch. Dip it in the water. Let's use pink. And yeah, see how it's like pretty light and stuff like that, and it's fuzzy and it's easy to move around. Now if we use a bigger and kind of thicker one, see how it's like thicker and stuff? Watch this. Put it in the water, use your pink. See how much brighter it is and how much more you get? So it all depends on what kind of brush you use and what kind of brush you have. Now I'm going to talk about blending colors. Now you want to make sure, oh, I feel like such a teacher. So you want to make sure that when you blend colors, they're the same color that looks similar to each other. Like you wouldn't mix like a purple with like a green, because that just makes, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, fam? So you wouldn't mix like a purple with a green, but you can mix a purple with a pink, and that would be, you know, the colors would go into each other and stuff. Or you could use a yellow and an orange, and then once you have the orange, you could do orange to red. And then when you do the red, you can go to purple. And then from the purple, you could do the blue, like, you know what I mean? And it's like kind of all like layered out for you here, just a little bit. It's mixed up a little bit. But like, see how like down, like these are dark, and then these are kind of the light colors. And then you got your reds and orange. And yeah, so let me show you. So the more water that you use, the more it will blend into each other. So let's get some yellow in here. My yellow is almost out because I love yellow, but this yellow in this palette, for me, I don't think is too yellow. So what you can do is just grab a little bit of orange and mix it in with your yellow. A little bit of orange, mix it in with yellow. And bam, it's more yellow. So I'm gonna use yellow. Alright, y'all still with me here? So like, see how it's not really blending in with the pink? And then if you just add a little bit more water and go like that, blends right in. Know what I mean? I'll show you guys again. Let's do another color. So I'll do a blue. See, the more water you use, the more water is there, and it'll be lighter. And then if you don't dip it in again, and you just brush it off like that, add some more blue. Look how dark it is now. See, that's cool. And then, say you want to mix it into the yellow. See how it's not really mixing that well? You could like see it like that. All you gotta do, dip it in your water, go like this, and put it right there. And bam, it mixes right in. Know what I mean, fam? So the more water you use, the more it will work with blending. So the more water you use, let's do pink. The more water you use, becomes lighter, right? And then brush it off a little bit. Put it in without the water. Just give it a little good whirl in there. Put it back on. Look how bright it is. And then say like, oh, I don't want it that bright. Well, it's okay, man. Just mix it in the water. Go right on top, and it turns lighter. You see? Look at this all pretty stuff we got here. So another fun little trick that I like to do, you dip it in a lot of water. Let's do purple. Dip it in purple. Go over your paper, and what you're gonna do is just tap it. Ready? See that? You're making freckles. Or go like this, a little bit messier, but dip it in, grab it with your finger, and just flick it. Bam, look at that. See all those freckles, man? Looks like my face. So yeah, you could just flick it, or you can tap it, and that's how you make those little speckled marks. Another really fun one, I love doing this one. This one looks so pretty in my eyes. So put it water in there. Put in blue or whatever color you want. Now when you're doing this technique, which I'm about to show you, you're going to want a lot of water and a lot of paint. So a lot of water, and then when you're done and you got your color, add some more water. Just put it in there. And then you're going to blow on it really hard. Watch this. Ready? Look at that! Look at what we just made! See, isn't that pretty? You just made that, man. Let's do another one. I love doing those. Let's do a purple one. So purple. Make a little mark. And then when you got enough as that you want to do, dip it in water. Put a bunch of water on it. Usually you would tap it or put it on the side, but when you're doing this you want a bunch of water, so just stick it straight up, put some extra water in there, and then blow on it. Ready? And there you go. And you can make it going out either directions you want, or you can add like a little bit more, like say you want it to go out more, just put some extra purple on there, extra purple, extra water, and then blow again. Yeah, look at that. I love these so much. They look so cool. Look at that. Or if like you want them to keep going out, all you gotta do is just keep blowing on them. Yeah, look how long I made them now. To me, they look like a lionfish. I'll put a little image right here of a lionfish. That's another trick I could teach you guys. All right, so see how my water is purple, and say you're like, you know, oh, I'm too lazy to go get another one. Or if you don't have another water right here, like, oh, I'm too lazy to dump it, whatever, and you want to use a bright color like yellow. You know, if you use the purple water, it doesn't really mix in with the yellow, and you don't want to mess up your paint palette. But a trick that I've learned, all you got to do is go all the way to the bottom and just press it really, really, really hard. Not too hard, you don't want to mess up your paintbrush, but just keep pressing it. Once it's good, stick it straight out, and use your yellow, and you're all good. No purple. Yep. Let me teach you guys again. If you dip it straight in without putting it, without squishing it at the bottom, it comes out kind of purple. But all you gotta do, tap it at the bottom a little bit. Let's go for blue. And bam, it's completely blue and no purple. So yeah, all you gotta do is just tap it at the bottom and you got a brand new color. And it's perfect. We're doing good so far. Got a bunch of tips and tricks for you. Alright, so let's do more. So I'm gonna show you guys how to blend some more colors again. So once again, as you could see, this was kind of purple or pinkish when I did that. All you gotta do is tap down to the bottom. Let's go for yellow again. Once again, I feel like the yellow isn't yellow enough, so you just add in some orange, just a little bit, and add it with the yellow, and bam, you got yourself a little yellow there. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna show you guys how to blend colors one more time. Let's get some yellow. Now let's get some orange. Get some orange in there, like that, right next to it. Wow, look at that cool effect. I like that. You got your orange, and now let's tap it at the bottom because you don't want your orange anymore. Like, see how clear it comes out? Look how clear this water is now. See, there's absolutely no orange in it anymore. Let's do a blue, and let's put it by right here, right on top of that pretty yellow. Now you can, if you don't want to blend your colors too much, you can leave it like that. It's all up to you. There is no wrong in art, you know what I mean? So just do you, man. But I'm going to show you how to blend the colors, so tap it at the bottom. Make sure you got some water on that. And just blend it right through. See it blending? Or you can do little circular motions. Blend it into each other. And you got yourself some blended colors. And then you could do yellow again if you want. Yellow, blend it back into that. Blend it all together, all nice. Let's blend this blue. Ooh, look at that. See it blending? Pretty. Look at it all blend together. I'm gonna show you guys how to make this little cool thing that happened here. I'm not really an expert on it, but let's just try anyway. So what you're gonna do is get your paintbrush pretty wet. Not too wet. I'm gonna take some of it off and just make water. Fill a bowl with water. So just add some water there, right? Make sure it's pretty clear. And then let's do purple. And then just go like that. See that? It's like reaching out. That's so cool. So that's what happens if you add water first and then you do it. It's awesome. Look at this little river just flowing. Here's another little trick you can do. I love this one just to watch it do it. But get your thing wet and let's do a swirl. Make a little swirl. Grab some more water. Make a swirl or whatever shape comes into your mind. Little swirl, and then watch. Let's do blue. So grab your blue, and all you're gonna want to do is find your little water swirl and tap it in there. See how it's going in the swirl? It's like staying inside the water. That's really fun. I just love to watch it. Add another color. So that's cool. That's fun. So yeah, if you just grab a line, grab a little bit of water, make your little zigzag, whatever you want, add some water in it, grab a color, and put it right in there. See, look, like you tilt your paper, it stays in the zigzag. Isn't that cool? It'll always stay where the water is going. See how it stays in the lines? That's awesome. Wow! Whoa! Look at it staying like it's literally. Wow, that's really cool. Look at it staying in there like that. Let's tilt it the other way again. Meow. Ooh, that's fun. See how it just stays in the water? So that's another really fun thing. Wow, that looks like wow. That looks really cool. It's like a little lava lamp. That's so awesome. See how I got a bunch of water there? Look, let's blow on it. Let's do that thing. Ooh, look at that. That's awesome. Good times. See how it stays inside the water? Wow, look at that! Oh my gosh, it looks so cool. It's so fun to watch, oh my gosh. Look at it stand like that. Let's see if we can get that blue over there. Wow, it's turning purple! Look at that! Look how fun this is, guys. See, who says art isn't fun? We just made a little snail person. It looks like this dinosaur is playing with this lemon, look. It's so funny. So another thing that's really fun is if you get a bigger paintbrush like this, dip it in there, dip it in whichever color you want, whatever color your little heart desires, dip it in a little bit more, get really, really wet and stuff, no pun intended, and then you tap it. Look how big the splotches are. It's a good time. And then you could do that thing again if you want, where you put your finger on it, like that, and just flick. Look how big it makes the splotches. It looks like ocean spray. So that's really fun. Now I'm going to show you how to use a Sharpie on it. And you basically just do whatever you want. You know what I mean? It's up to you what you make in this little crazy world. Whatever shapes you want, man. See, it works really good. Oh yeah, and also like, say like you have like your lines right here, but then you want a different color watercolor underneath. Let's do like a green or something. Like, see how it's like making it fade kinda? And when it dries, I'll show you what it looks like when it dries, but it won't turn out that good because it's going over the watercolor. So this is what it looks like dry. Ready? So that's what it looks like when you do the Sharpie over the watercolor, and this is what it looks like when you do watercolor over Sharpie. See how it's like faded kinda, and then this is like really dark. So yeah, just be careful, and yeah. Yay! Did you guys like the video? I hope this video helped you with your little watercoloring techniques, and I hope I covered all the little tips and tricks that I learned just from drawing and painting over time, and I hope that it helps you. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in my next video, and goodbye. I love you. I'm really bad at outros, but I love you so much.